And says Captain Kidd, before I do you any damage, I would rather my soul broil in hellfire. That is the first mention of bumboo in history. Now that testimony doesn't give us a whole lot of insight into the recipe. I'm going to trust an expert on this. Wayne Curtis wrote And a Bottle of Rum, a book that I am still reading. I'm on my way through it. Very interesting stuff. He says that it is almost as simple as grog, its key components being rum, water, sugar, and nutmeg, but notes that pirates often enhanced it with whatever luxuries they had on hand. So let's make some bumboo. Let's make it. I like the idea of coconut. Coconut being available, it makes sense to me that they might use coconut in their bumboo. Oh, I didn't do that right, huh? Look, you can buy pure coconut water at your grocery store. We're going to use lime, my retro sugar, my antiquated sugar. We're gonna throw some nutmeg. Nutmeg is vital apparently. Maybe cinnamon. Let's get crazy with this one. The rum, I think Smith & Cross is probably as good a rum as I have access to for this particular recipe. So let's make ourselves a big old batch of bumboo. We'll do 3 ounces of Smith & Cross. Let's throw in a lime, particularly an old funky lime that's been sitting on my counter for like a couple of weeks, as they would. I'm gonna put the whole thing in there. I don't think that they would have not done that. We're gonna throw in some sugar. We wanna use coconut water. Let's do 2-part, we'll double that. So 6 ounces of coconut water. A cinnamon stick for that. Just kind of grind it up. I'm gonna use a lele stick. Might have been something that they would have had. They probably would have had something like it. I'm going to strain this. I don't know if they would have. I don't know what they would have done. And now I will grate some nutmeg over the top of that. Maybe even quite a bit, because if I'm not mistaken, this event does occur somewhere near Madagascar, and I think nutmeg comes from Madagascar. And boy, did they love nutmeg. And here we go, bumboo. Woo! That'll put some hair on your chest.